So we came up with our own award. We call it, get ready for this, Ya Did Good Award for adults. And for youth, Ya the Best. Sorry. Our first award is, I could talk an hour about this person, all he's meant to me. This is Dr. Banerjee, who runs the SPAVA program, who started the SPAVA program, who attended all our first youth event, is a mentor of mine, speaking of mentoring, and I can't tell you how much I've learned from him, and I can't wait to give him this award to tell him that I finally did something back in return. Now I'm going to introduce the board chair for SPAVA, and I'll just hand the mic over to you.
Good afternoon. I'm Tim O'Mara. I've been the secretary and on the board of SPAVA for 15 years, since it started in 1999. You've all seen Dr. Banerjee today and heard some of his comments, so you have a little flavor of what I've been putting up with for 15 years. Have you ever had a bike or a table or something you had to put together? And you looked at it and you said, I can do this. This isn't brain surgery. Well, Dr. Banerjee is a brain surgeon. But he didn't need to be a brain surgeon to come up with the idea he came up with in 1999. We had just gone through the Paducah killings at the school there, and he was extremely upset. He had decided he was going to make a contribution to the community. So he started the organization SPAVA, which stands for Society for Prevention of Violence Among Adolescents. And the organization basically puts mentors in schools and community centers. The mentors go through a training program, and they instill in youth peaceful resolution of their problems. The technique is a little different. They usually tell the youth about peacemakers in the world, people like Gandhi, people like Martin Luther King, Mother Teresa. And somebody mentioned a carrot. Well, we have a carrot in the SPAVA program. Once you go through the program, you prepare a paper. The paper is judged, and if it's decided that it's a good paper, you get a scholarship. It's all cash. It's to be used for post-high school education. And this seems to get their attention. If anybody's ever worked with Dr. Banerjee or been in one of his, he does the mentoring more than anybody else does in our program. It's a special thing to see. But you don't have to be a brain surgeon to know what impact we all could have on youth if you follow the tenets of the SPAVA program. So it's a real pleasure for me to introduce Dr. Banerjee to you, and he very much deserves this award.
Yeah.
Thank you. We teach in several community centers, and we have been doing it from 1999. And we had about 90 volunteers that teach the program in different places. We have become a little less now, but we have trained many, many people. Actually, there are several mentors here who are right here, right today, who have taught in the program. And I think it changes our lives more than it changes probably some of the kids' lives. I've had couple of bankers whom I knew very, very well. They quit banking and they have become full-time teachers. We have several attorneys who teach in this thing. We have Mr. O'Mara himself is an attorney. We have the Louisville Bar CEO. He's also used to be a mentor. So we have many, many people involved in the community who teach the children every day how to be a respectful, honorable, and have integrity. Understand feelings and empathy, and do a project of brotherhood or sisterhood every day, and keep a log of acts of kindness, and then write an essay on the life of peacemakers, and then a committee decides on the money, and every year we have probably given out, I'm sure, more than $750,000 since the SPAVA was started to the children. And everybody, I mean, Tim has never missed a meeting. Even on his anniversary, he came to a board meeting. I mean, these guys are totally dedicated. And this is just most wonderful. And I thank the community, and we teach in the Catholic schools, in the public schools. So thank you for being part of the community where we all kind of work together, and we always need more and more volunteers to help in this. And like, I really believe when I was hearing about restorative justice, of course, I understand this concept very well. And we teach the children about difference between covenant and law. One time in the class, Papa class, kids have to stand up and read, because reading is an important thing. And so one kid told me, do I have to? I said, no. We're going to talk about covenant and law, the difference between what you have to and what you don't have to. So they understand, so they got up and read. So we work very hard, and thank you for being part of the community and helping SPAVA.
Wait, I want a picture of me handing you the award. It's going to be good for my resume.
And it is a lot more fun than neurosurgery, because when I'm with kids all day, I feel like a kid.
Thank you both for coming.